unmute. And gonna go ahead and transition in just a second. And
oh, I see Forrest has gotten to you too. Oh wait, no, never mind. We're talking about the screen.
oh, there we go. Oh,
okay,
whoops.
that joke was technical difficulties.
Yeah, give me a second.
Alrighty.
It's the oh, come on. Okay, let's get out of studio mode. Ah! I really am experiencing technical difficulties. Ah!
Oh dear.
Give me a second. I'll have to. There we go.
Admittedly, you should have a screen for technical difficulties. That would be funny.
Yeah, I need to get on that. There we go. Okay, that's fixed.
Sorry, go ahead and do the introduction. I'll tell you my idea later.
All right. Let's see. Back to options. And I forget. Do we? Whatever. The cover's blown. We're playing Mega Man Rock Force. All right. So go ahead.
No, it's just I realize that my idea is more of like a game over / defeat type screen, but I'm just thinking like Silver Shinobi like bent over, like a shuriken stuck to his butt, and it just says technical difficulties. But I guess that's more of like I said, it's more of a defeat screen than anything.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 6 months before the rebellion. So the idea is that we're dealing with Robot Rebellion. Mega Man sent out the Rock Force to deal with them, and they have not returned. Here we go. Mega Man, I have troubling news. Oops, I didn't mean to skip it, but... This is a great...
There is no time. There is no time. Your Mega Buster is enough.
Mega Man, I'll search the other entrance for human workers. Good luck, brother. Alright, so this is our effective tutorial level. Alright. Oh, right, this enemy. So that enemy, you could only shoot in the eye that is open. The eye that is closed will just deflect your shot. Okay, yep. I forget if this was the first fan game that had the idea of having the Mega Buster charge sound fade out when it's fully charged. But a lot of fan games have been doing that since. Okay, I think that's a checkpoint. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, go ahead.
This is part of the level where they teach you that, hey, you can ricochet shots. There we go. Oh, right, and they have the bolt shop system. Oop, I botched that. Alright. All the workers seem to have evacuated safely. Also, all hostile robots have been neutralized. Looks like you missed one.
while you're at the boss.
Yep.
I like the pose he does because it almost implies that he's afraid of Mega Man or something.
Yep. Heep.
Like just how he kind of does that little lean to the side. But yeah.
Ow. Ah. Got him.
Or did you?
He's bloody. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and continue.
But I wish I were watching. I could have.
Yeah.
That would have been more.
Oop.
That would have been better timed. But oh well.
Here we go. I'm completely baffled, Mega Man. Functionally, he's completely operational. However, the shock altered his mental matrix rather strangely. Tests reveal no change in his behavior, but still. I can't be certain. Try to keep an eye on him and report anything unusual. I will. That's not foreboding at all. Present day. Alright. So that was the tutorial level, and now we have our 8 Robot Masters. I usually start with Crypt Man. Oh, before I actually pick the stage, though, keep an eye on Charade Man, though, down here in the corner. Alright. Whoop. We gotta avoid these giant grabby hands on chains, which. Whoop. Ow. I got the extra life. And let's see. We have some grave robbers here. There we go. Oh yeah, we also have these chutes that drop bombs. Gotta be careful with some of those enemies over the pits. Alright, and up we go. It's the return of the Batantons. Right, and now we have these, zombie miner enemies and also these freaking vultures. Whoop.
Oh yeah, funny thing. I see you actually picked up Mega Man X Dive offline. Well,
Yeah.
funny thing about that is, you know how they give EMs for like, you know, doing like the achievements and stuff like that. Like that's how they're doing it now. Well, funny thing is, there's one achievement for, you know, getting all the hidden elements.
Yeah.
The prize for that is, if I remember correctly, 60,000 EMs.
Okay. You might have to, like, link me or send me a screenshot or something.
Yeah. Yeah, someone posted a screenshot of it in the X-Dive Discord some time ago. I'm pretty sure I saved it, but even so, I can just look for it.
There we go. I will say I like the background in this part of the stage, where it looks like there's these giant statues of knights holding shields, and there's also a wall full of faces. Makes it nice and creepy. Ow. And we also get the robot Cerberus. Which is actually kind of appropriate. You know, being the graveyard level. Ow. Damage boosting saves lives! I did that wrong.
Damage boosting saves lives has 1 HP.
Hey, if it works. Ow.
Oh yeah. When you were playing, did you?
Damn it!
But when you were playing like the Splatfest, did you run into any 10x battles?
Into any what?
10x battles.
I think I ran into 100x, but I lost that one.
Okay, the reason I'm saying is because apparently, I don't know if this applies to like every Splatfest or what, but I ran into 3 and I got like 3 little medals for the banner, and apparently it had something to do with participating in at least 3 10x battles. And it was basically, there were 3 badges, and they were just a Silver Fry and Big Man.
Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of neat.
Okay, that's interesting. Kind of weird, because I could have sworn that I participated in just as many in other Splatfests, but I don't remember ever getting those. Well, clearly I never got
Son of a...
but,
Oh!
yeah, well.
I died on the same jump 3 times. Stupid fucking vultures.
Good game, 0 out of 10. All the praise we gave it was rescinded.
F minus minus, see me after class. There we go. There we go. Okay. Got an extra life after all that, so now I technically have a mulligan. And a fun little thing about the Cryptman fight, if you ever have taken any damage and you're not at full health, he tosses you an L tank to fully recover. Got him.
Oh yeah, funny thing. You're like, oh, you got to do a 100x battle. I participated in 3 10x battles, won all of them, but never saw a single 100x. Like, motherfucker. And it's like having the clamshells is supposed to like boost your chances too. So it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Right. If I remember right, if you ever beat a boss fight without taking any damage, you get the beat part for that stage. So I just did that and I got the perfect B parts. So next stage I pull that off. I get the perfect E parts and then A and T. Alright, back. Stage select. Trying to remember which one it is that's weak to Cryptman's weapon. I want to say it's Charade. So, we didn't see it, but his icon changes every time you transition away from the stage select screen until you actually beat him. He has a couple of different icons, as well as one of them where he's dressed as a woman. Because, you know, his whole thing is being a theater performer. Alright. Do-do-do. Right, this portion of the level. Gotta be careful of the left side because the shepherd's crooks can pull you into spikes. Which, I admit, is actually a really clever idea. And I like this callback where they have the silhouettes of all the previous mini-bosses in the background. Like October OA from Mega Man 5. There's that Gorilla Tank from 6. There's the Hippo Platter from 4. There's the cat from 3. I do have the Rush Coil, so I need to make up for all those lives I lost in Cryptman stage. Oh! Alright, I believe this is a checkpoint room. And now we fight him early. He takes the combat pattern of Shadow Man. And then Quick Man. Ooh, needed that. And now we have invisible platforms. Yay. That was dumb. Oh yeah, I like that in this stage, instead of saying ready, it says break a leg. Alright, let's see. Up! Freaking pinata enemies. I forgot about those guys. There we go. Oh, right, the tomato bombs. Okay, made it. Alright, here we go. Facing off against Charade Man. There we go. Ugh. Alright, Charade Man's down. Okay. So we rescued Nightman last stage, we rescued Tornado Man this stage. Now, this enemy weapon is actually really cool and useful in concept. The Charade Clone. The idea being that you send a double to traverse any terrain, and then you can call him back towards you to, you know, properly... It basically acts as a lifeline against hazards like instant death spikes or bottomless pits. State select. Okay. I want to say it's Virus Span that's weak to Charade Clone. I remember Virus Man stage being really obnoxious. Yep, because any physical contact with the enemies reverses your controls.
That's always fun.
Like, and on top of that, I think it also disables your charge shot. Ow. And they also capitalize a bit on this by... There.
Oh great, who popped in?
Yeah. They also capitalize a bit on... Oh, hello.
I'm also gonna be muted, but I'm still happening to listen in on things.
Oh great, not this asshole. Never mind, I'm just kidding.
What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, the whole reverse controls gimmick, they also capitalize on it by putting a lot of bottomless pits around.
Oh, smart level design.
Yeah, no. Mega Man Rock Force has some really good level design. Whoop. Ooh. That one almost ended badly. Okay, checkpoint room. Yoku blocks. Ooh. Do I want that W tank? I do. And I can easily get back out with Rush Coil.
I was gonna say, if you somehow died going for it, I was gonna say, you shot for the W, but took an L instead.
Ha.
But I guess
Oh!
that's this time.
I bumped my head on those spikes and I fell.
Well, shit, I guess I predicted it.
You had
Well, you
to
already got the W tank at the time, though.
You had to jinx it.
Well, I mean, you already got the W tank, so it doesn't really work. Yeah. Oh, you know, now that I think on it, you know how I made that comment about, like, the whole Me Too artwork, and it's like, oh, you know, her having a mellow is kind of cheating?
Yeah.
I guess not really, because it says...
Oh,
I
jeez!
mean, the theme is, what if she was a type trainer, not a type gym leader? And, I mean, plenty of, like, normal trainers have gotten legendary Pokemon. I mean, take a look at the battle facility. Even in the anime.
Fair point, fair
There's some
point.
ordinary trainer in a line standing with a heat fan.
Also, did it just bring up MSO? Motherfucker.
Hold on a second.
was your
Okay, so
idea.
I had the volume kind of low. What were you saying?
You motherfucker, you telling us not to tell Pete it was all your idea, and then throwing Remy at us.
I mean, that was because of Michael. I already explained this. Because Michael, I think I mentioned this. I think I mentioned
Ah,
this to you,
crap.
Silver.
Oh!
But Michael's the guy who. Oh.
Okay, somehow I managed to get past that.
And this is where I'm running into a problem because Silver, you're coming in like loud. Forrest, you're coming in quiet. So it's like I'm trying to keep it lower just so you know. For Silver, but I have to raise it up for Forrest.
To be fair, I just got out of the bath, so I'm a little out of breath.
How the hell are you out of breath from being in the bath? What did you like do like an Olympic swim? Or was it like, or was it like a sauna in there or something? Oh,
I like my baths really hot. Also, full body wash, shampoo, conditioner, then full body moisturizer afterwards to keep the moisture in, because I suffer from dry skin. Needless to say, I'm a little.
well, I know how to. Well, I guess I know to use. Well, I guess I know to use. Oh, well, I guess I know to use Sunny Day again.
Regular laugh riots.
Damn right I am. That's why I co-com. Anyway.
Not co-calming on the Pokemon one. Answer.
So anyway, I forget if I explained this to you, Silver, but Michael's that guy you played with when we did the one shot together.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, since I told him that you were going to contribute, he felt bad about taking all the credit and was basically like, yeah, just tell Koki that this other guy was involved, and it's like, okay, fine. So I set it up in a way where, it was like, yeah, this was Michael's idea. I basically went around, asked people, you know, connected them to Michael, and they all sent him the money.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the story, and we're going with it.
All right.
It was your idea. You asked us not to tell her, and then you told her it was Remy's.
Wait, say that again?
And then it was also your idea. You were involved. You asked us specifically not to tell her, then you went and told her that Remy was involved.
No, I told you to tell her that I wasn't involved financially. That's what I said.
All right. Next stage, Pulseman. Which I really like the look of Pulseman's stage.
And it's also a classic Genesis title. made by Game Freak.
I also do need to bring up that Koki's reaction is just further proving to me that if her and I were the same age, I would question if we are cousins. Exactly how I would react. I don't like being given money or being given help.
Hey.
Who's staring at? How Mr. Lance?
I forgot how good this stage's music was.
Lance has stolen my pillow and he's like looking at me with both of his right paws extended. Oh, and now he's moving. Does that point you out? You're like, no, I'm gonna move now. This cat just does not want to be acknowledged. Here's I'm gonna mute again.
Beep, beep. Alright, the teleporter gimmick. Oh! And I bunked my head. At least I hit a checkpoint. There we go. Right, this enemy. So, in a previous version of this game, this boss used to be a fair bit harder. Because the things at the bottom and top were originally just instant death spikes. Okay. Woo! Woo! Why does this remind me of Metroid? Because of those freaking laser rings.
Oh, the Rinker?
Yeah. There we go. Made it. Oh, geez. Okay, okay. Okay, getting a little crowded here. That counted as contact damage? What? Oh, great. Whoop! Whoop! There we go. Of course I died right at the end. Alright, Pulseman. Ah. Dang it. Well, no perfect A parts for this stage. I've still got a few chances, though. And we got Nitro Man. Get equipped with Pulse Stopper. I think I'll do something different now, if I remember right. Let's...
You know, kind of ironic that the Robot Master, you know, named Pulse Man gives you a weapon that kind of stops what he does. You know, pulse stuff.
No. It is the pulse he sends out to stop what others do. Alright, okay, this one's gonna be kinda dumb. I am gonna do this next stage as Nitro Man. And it's especially dumb because it's Fuse Man stage.
I mean, it's not really dumb. You're just going to challenge mode.
Let's see.
Assuming you're playing as like a character that's weak to this character, so it's like, yeah.
Here we go. Whee! Ow.
Also, funny how this game had a Fuse Man, and then Mega Man 11 comes out later with its own Fuse Man.
Yep.
I believe that's what it's called. I still have to play Mega Man 11.
Yeah, it was a Fuse Man, but it was a different kind of fuse. They were going for electrical fuse. This one's going for detonation fuse.
Hmm. Oh.
Ow. Whee! Anything up here? Nope. And whoop! Nope. Can't make it. I wanted to get that E-tank, but nope, just too far away. Right, this... Ah, crap.
Already 4 down.
Whee!
Alright.
Checkpoint room. Oh crap! Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta respawn that. Dang it. I've hit jump. I know I hit the jump button. Oh well. Wasn't far from the checkpoint anyway. How many lives do I have? I'm on my last life.
Three more. Alright. Do it.
Okay. Oh, right. Vroom. Ouchies. Ooh, right. Whoop. Time bomb set, get up quick. I gotta be fast because if that timer goes out, then the whole place becomes a big explosion and I take damage. Whoop! Not that it matters if I botch that. And that was my last life, so I gotta start over. Whee! Whee! Ow. Whee! Okay, huh? There we go.
Well,
No, 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 no. Okay. Managed to get past that somehow. Ah, crap. Well, I botched that. Or did I? See, that's good game design, people.
I'd say Capcom take notes, but I mean, it's not like they're gonna make another Mega Man game or anything. Watch, I say that, and yet tomorrow they'll probably be announcing, yeah, Mega Man X9 and 10 at
Yeah,
the same time.
you also say that, but people once thought that they were done, and then Mega Man 11 came out.
Yeah. Okay, and down we go.
I mean, I guess I was right then about Mega Man X, because I doubt we're gonna see that.
We're definitely not going to see Mega Man X9. I think they pretty much confirmed that that's not going to be a thing. I could be wrong.
I mean, they could still do spin-off if they wanted, because that's what Command Mission technically is. I don't think it actually falls in the like actual canon.
Capcom,
Then
we're
I have to check.
making Mega Man 99.
Honestly, Mega Man 99 would be like really something. I mean, we got Mario 99, we got Tetris 99. I mean, seriously.
Mega Man 99, though, how would they pull that off?
It was Mario 35, Tetris 99, and Pac-Man 99.
Okay.
That's what it was, yeah. Alright, up against Fuse Man. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I believe in some versions of... I think in some versions of this game, he was renamed to Boom Man.
3 times! I talk, then you talk. Then you stop, I stop. I talk, you stop. I talk, you talk.
Just
And I'm just sitting here enjoying it.
whoop.
enjoying us stumble over each other.
It looks.
I'm still waiting on every fucking.
Just say it.
You'll
He
have
didn't,
it every
he didn't
time.
even say anything. He didn't even say anything. He was just like, ooh. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm still waiting
I don't think that's going to be possible. Just from how Zelda is set up.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I was thinking just like powering through like dungeons.
Still, yeah, I actually, that would be an interesting.
Okay, well, how are the other 99 games set up? Like, how are they set up?
It was just one long continuous run.
It's that
Oh, really?
continuous run, and that certain things you do will impact other people. Like for instance, in Mario 35, whenever you killed an enemy, people you were targeting would have that enemy pop up on their screen, but grayed out as it's like a ghost you sent their way.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess something similar could happen with, like, Mega Man or Zelda.
Mega Man or Zelda, I can imagine.
That's what I'm thinking of with Mega Man.
Mega Man or Zelda, I can imagine it being like they did in Mario, where it's like you kill an enemy and then you basically send it your opponent's way.
That's what I mean, and add to that,
now,
the fact that when you kill Bowser, Bowser would show up too. So imagine killing like a bunch of bosses and sending them to your enemy.
And now, imagine this. You being the unlucky son being targeted by everyone. So you have several Elecmans on screen.
Oh God! Oh man.
Slow down.
Not only that,
They probably wouldn't do it with Mega Man 1, they would probably do it with Mega Man 2 or 3, because those are the more popular ones.
yeah. Because everybody's like, oh, Mega Man 2 is so revolutionary. It's like, bitch, Mega Man 2 had its own problems.
I mean, compared to Mega
Well,
Man
just
1, it's
because-
definitely a lot more polished.
I was gonna say, it kind of depends, really, because you also gotta remember that Mega Man 2 also was, like, sort of made with love from the developers, like, on their own time, too.
Yeah,
And
I
it did a lot of
guess.
things that were new, and yeah, it had its own problems, but it still doesn't mean it didn't do anything new. It's sort of like praise it for what it is and don't bash it for what it's not.
Yeah, I guess
guess
you're right.
sort of
I
like
guess
that.
you're right.
Oh
Um,
wait, I just got an evil idea. Crash Bandicoot 99.
Oh God.
Like, would have a field day with that one.
Absolutely.
Clegg would love it. And,
Actually,
now
on the
bring up-
topic of
this is for you, MSO. Sonic 99.
I was gonna say, on the topic of Flag, Shantae 99. I doubt that would ever.
How would
I love the
Shantae
idea
99
of-
work? It's
I
Shantae.
don't- Well,
Shantae is more of a Metroidvania.
Metroidvania, so
well, I mean, I was gonna say you could do sort of the same, but you're right, it is a Metroidvania. It wouldn't really work.
yeah, it doesn't have the same kind of stuff.
Although I was gonna say, like, what's up?
Sonic 99.
Yeah, I can see that one working.
Sonic 99 I can see happening because the whole 99 formula seems to be better with either puzzle games or platform games.
I mean, okay,
Although
Sonic 99 would be Sonic 99.
I
Well,
don't think
with,
that for Sonic 99 they could do the whole sending bosses over thing. Because in Sonic, the bosses are very much built for the arenas they're in.
Yeah, so
I mean,
Sonic would.
true, but they could still pose a threat. Like, some of them, well, maybe except the Labyrinth boss, but they could still pose a threat in their own way. And you wouldn't have to fight them. You could just, like, try to avoid them, too.
Okay, trying it as Nightman.
I'll also tell you how it works for Pac-Man 99, and it's that how the enemies will impact it is that like white Ghost Pac-Man will pop up, and those will like slow you down, and like eventually red Ghost Pac-Man show up, and if you touch those, it's instant death, and those only go away if you grab the fruit, while the white Pac-Man ghost disappears if you grab the power pellet.
Oh yeah, back to Sonic with Sonic 99 for a second. It would be especially hellish if it was Sonic 1.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of where I was getting my whole idea of, oh, you know, the bosses can be sent over because they're their own threats in their own way. Like, that's kind of where I was getting that from. Like,
Sonic 1 would be especially hellish because, like, in Sonic 1, you don't have the spin dash.
now imagine all this shit happening in Labyrinth, or, not, well, Labyrinth would be bad, but I was gonna say Marble Zone, too. Like, either or.
Okay. Doo-doo.
Oh wait, I just got an evil idea. The first Castlevania game was formulaic. It was like level based, right?
Yeah.
Castlevania 99 or Ninja Gaiden 99.
They'd have to talk with Tecmo about that. Damn it.
That would be hilarious as all hell. Just because of how the game is already hard enough as it is.
To be fair, John, like Proton John, would eat that shit up.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that.
Oh yeah, so
John's like YouTube and Twitch, profile pic, pretty much from the beginning of his career as a content creator has been Ryu from
Ninja Gaiden, yeah.
well, I knew it was a ninja, but I never knew it was actually that.
Because
I've seen his icon before, but yeah. I've also never watched any of his content, so there's that. Too.
you should. He makes some good content.
He makes some real good. As a reminder, it was in one of his streams that me and Remy met.
Now, funny enough, I actually really don't watch a whole lot of like big name YouTubers. I guess it's because it's more like, yeah, they put in a lot of work and effort, but I prefer to like, I don't know, I prefer to watch like lesser known YouTubers. Just because it's like, you know, these guys deserve some love too, really. I mean, if I genuinely like a big name YouTuber, I will.
John may be a big name YouTuber, but he's very much acts like a smaller one that just doesn't really care.
He's a local grown YouTuber. Let's say that.
Well, I was gonna say that if I genuinely do like a big name YouTuber, I will like subscribe and stuff to them. So it's not like I'm that biased or anything, but it's more like, yeah, you know, I'd rather give like the lesser, like the little guy, you know, some love, really. That's kind of where the mentality comes from.
He's also big, pretty much. He's also big mostly because he's one of the founders of like Let's Plays.
The Runaway guys.
Yeah, one of the guys who started the Let's Plays. So,
not just the founder of the Runaway guys. Remember, he was one of the first to do video game content on YouTube, period.
Oh yeah.
Like, he started it all, which is amazing contributor as to why he's so big. He doesn't act like out much. I mean, he gets angry and he has more luck and bad luck and glitches, but like.
And let's not even get started on Mario Party.
We don't talk about Mario Party DS.
Especially DS. God, that game just shat on him so hard.
Yeah, but the thing is that John doesn't do anything like crazy like a lot of big YouTubers. He has a following because he's been at this for like what, 17 years now?
I think so. I think he's been at it since just before or just after I left high school.
Yeah, he's got such a big following simply because he's been at this for so long and his brand has never really changed. He has a following because he's consistent. Although he isn't really a YouTuber much anymore,
He's more strictly on Twitch now.
Yeah.
I think he said why. I think it's that he said himself. He prefers just doing stuff live rather than having to pre-record and then sit down and edit. He much prefers just the chillness of streaming.
Well, there's also the fact that you can more directly interact with your audience. Too.
That too.
Yeah, you can more directly. Yeah, so he much prefers streaming because like it has things that Let's Playing that like regular Let's Plays don't.
Let's see.
Not that he hasn't done some real fun Let's Plays.
I forgot about that. So they demonstrate Fuse Man's weapon with Bomb Man there watching, and when you actually use it, Bomb Man just looks at you with a "Really? You had to steal my thunder?" kind of look. I love this game. So many small touches.
John's done some real interesting Let's Plays. Like he's done obviously Superman 64. That's what he's most known for.
Because he technically hasn't even finished it yet.
He did a with his wife Luke again. He has done two. Actually, he's done a ton of Let's Plays with Luke. He's done both banjo. He's done both like platformer banjo games.
He's done Wario Land 1.
He's done Wario Land 1.
He's done
That wasn't with Luca.
he's done
I'm trying to count the stuff he's done with Luke. I'm trying to count the stuff he's done with Luca.
Oh, I was just going for the
Things I can think.
I was just going for his Let's Plays in general. He's done Super Mario World Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island. He's done Super Adventure Island.
Right, with Master Higgins.
He did Triforce Heroes alongside Josh Jepson and Tom Fox.
Trying to remember which one I have to go to next.
He's done two series of Resident Evil 5. One with Wesker's voice actor.
Oh yeah, that one was great. And the other with Super Genius.
Yeah, Super Genius. He's done Dead Space. He's done 1 and 2. That's really most of like the content that he's made that he's known for that I can suggest. I sadly cannot suggest his Kaizo Mario games because I respect the man and he doesn't like those.
Yeah, no, the Kaizo Mario games.
Is like,
The Kaizo Mario games were nightmare fuel.
more so that like he's on record saying that he doesn't enjoy thinking back to those times because those were like rough years of his life. So I'm like, I can't really suggest those because I don't know, because like I'd rather not expose people to like rough years of a man's life if I can help it.
Yeah. There was another game that he did with the Runaway guys. I want to say it was the Mario Party 2 Let's Play that he was in a bad mindset of because he was going through a breakup.
That was no, it was Mario Party 3.
3.
And Mario Party 3, they all were in a bad spot in their lives for. Like Chugga himself has said that during Mario Party 3, they were all kind of in a like bad mindset. So they don't really like the Mario Party 3 playthrough anymore.
Then why don't they just redo it? Replace the old with the new.
Might. They might. The problem with that is that John lives in Canada, Chugga and Tim both live in the United States.
I believe
So, recording not always available.
it's the logistics of it. I got killed by a bomb spider.
Interestingly enough, I think John was also one of the first people to pick up live streaming. Like when Twitch was becoming a thing.
That sounds about right.
He's done a lot.
And he also started Throne Controllers, which was kind of like, it's kind of like Nick Arcade, but not owned by Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Throne Controllers is a TRG thing, though. And then we cannot forget Disc Only podcasts.
Disc Only is great. The conversation.
With John, Tom,
Uh,
Jared, and of course
Steve.
Grandpa
Steve and George. Yeah, some of the conversations that they have on there are just insane.
Steven. Is absolutely insane. I think I'll try to find a video of John's that I think you would like. You know what? No, maybe I know exactly what I can recommend. John's one-off playthrough of the original Kirby. Like the one episode playthrough.
I forgot he did that. Damn it!
Yeah,
I died at the end.
I love his like preface for it. I love his preface for it where he's like, you know, for a lot of these, I tend to go on like some spiel about like how important this game was to me or my childhood.
Yeah.
Really, I just want to play some Kirby. Let's play some Kirby. William's like, yeah, William saying, yeah, I just fucking felt like it. So let's play.
Oh, great. Who joined?
I did.
Hey there.
Oh God, not this asshole.
How you doing, John?
Nice to see you too.
We're talking about Proton, John. Now here's our
The other John.
Electron John.
I will.
That is actually a joke Chugga has made. Chugga has made the joke that John's alter egos are
No, his
back in the Electron Gen.
his gender bent
Yeah,
version.
Electron Gen. I mean, that ended up just being.
Why did I choose?
I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. Call me Neutron John.
I mean, again, Chugga used to make the joke that John's alter egos were Neutron Jack and Electron Gen. And then John eventually got an alter ego, Big Titty Rosalina John, aka Rosa John. Because his fan base, me and Remy included, are a bunch of horny idiots.
Wait, I thought he liked Daisy though. Or is that someone else?
No, that's Chugga.
Oh, that's Chugga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we got Chugga in 4K with that.
John likes Rosalina and he likes Waluigi.
Oh yeah, I guess he's responsible for the whole skipping images I've seen of that.
On ahead. Right? Your fanfic.
That's the joke.
Although I've seen a lot of people pair Waluigi with Daisy, but I think that's all just out of a joke for. I think that's all just meant to be for a joke of, you know, Luigi getting fucked because it's Luigi.
Yeah.
The fucking Sugar Khan or Daisy thing, though. Oh my god, that is a story and a half.
Yep.
Do you want to tell it?
It
You want to tell the story of Chugga's lost innocence?
I can tell.
Lord.
I can tell it. Okay. So it started with what was it? Mario Party 5? It was 5 or 6.
six.
I think it was 6.
It-
Because it was the Sun and Moon one.
Yeah. It was one of the GameCube ones. So they were setting up for this one stream, and let's just say Chugga had a moment of poor wording, and he said, "Should we do?
Chugga asked
Should we do Daisy on hard?
They selected Daisy for the AI player. And he said, should we do Daisy on the hard instead of should we set Daisy on hard? And it just kind of kept snowballing from there, including a moment where Chugga said that Daisy had him in her heart-shaped box.
And he did not know what a heart-shaped box actually meant
In that particular context.
in that particular context.
There's just more and more, including like a joke about Daisy and wood.
It was because they were playing a game where you had to fish for treasure chests, or one of the failed attempts would be that you would get some driftwood or whatever. So Chugga once said, "I got wood." Oh, there we go.
There is that board, like somewhere, like on YouTube called Chugga's Lost Innocence. That is 2 hours of just cringing at Chugga's innocence. John has called Chugga the horniest innocent person he's ever known.
And I do not blame him.
Ow.
And that's not the only time. Chugga has had numerous times where he has said something innocently. And yeah, it just kind of evolved to that point. And to his credit, Chugga fully goes along with the joke. He does seem to really like Daisy as a character, so he's just kind of accepted the fact that he will forever be shipped with Daisy because of like a few really bad slips of the tongue.
Freudian slips, you might say.
And then there was
Well,
a sequel.
Freud wasn't rolling in his grave when doing that speech. Freud was breaking out of his fucking coffin.
Freud was spinning so fast that he could be...
Smack Chugga.
Freud was spinning so much in his own grave that he could be used as an energy source.
Like, how can you be this clueless?
And eventually he got...
And there's Tim.
Tim?
Nintendo Capri Sun.
And then there's Tim, who...
Yeah, I know. What about him?
John has said... I mean, we're trying to talk... If you would let me bloody speak...
I was trying to say to John, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Now, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. Tim, who John has said would definitely be paired up with Pauline, but Chugga says would be Peach. Tim's just kind of like the chillest member of the group. Like, Chugga's the innocent idiot who's always making jokes. John's angry because, you know, he doesn't like Chugga's jokes.
Also, the
And,
games just screw him over.
Tim's kinda there. Yeah. And Tim's just kind of there to bring, as well as the one who brings the fart humor.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's up there.
Nintendo Capri Sun is a self-proclaimed toilet monster.
I love how Chugga has said that, I've been to Tim's house, never go in the bathroom. Because he saw Tim's toilet and his toilet was stained brown. He's like,
I
Jesus.
think Chugga was like, oh, sweet, man-made horrors beyond my mortal comprehension. There.
Pretty much.
You know,
I kinda-
once
I
upon a
kinda
time, you
have-
had to hire a drug
That
to
makes
do this
Chugga-
stuff. But just one trip to Tim's house and, yeah.
And the sad thing is to Chugga is that he now lives with Tim. So it's Chugga's bathroom that gets me
Oh lord.
Well, to be fair, Chugga and Tim get along very well. Tim and John get along very well. It's always just Chugga and John who are at each other's throats.
As is the great circle of life.
80, 86. Oh.
There we go. Let's see.
Oh yeah, as I was gonna say, I have mixed feelings about Nintendo Capri Sun. Like I've watched a few of his Let's Plays. Like one Let's Play. Like I watched his what was it? Conker's Bad Fur Day one. I watched,
Oh, yeah.
I watched Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I feel like most of his jokes are just him like repeating slogans and stuff. It's like it's not really that funny.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah. I mean, it's sort of similar to
That
Deceased
is a,
Crab. He kind of does similar things. Like, you know, you've got Tiger Conroy. Not Tiger. I'm sorry. Nintendo's, you know, in the bathroom, a bee, like he just says that. And then you've got like Deceased Crab. I know Deceased Crab isn't part of this, but he's someone who does something similar. He'll just yell like "bake sale" randomly. And it's like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's not really that. Like, I guess that some people might find it funny. I'm just not really one of them. Like in some contexts, I can find it funny, but it's like, I don't know.
It's not Tim's humor is not his best point, but he's definitely just that kind of bro where he's just like you can chill with him. Just be prepared about that his jokes are not the best.
It's a mileage may vary kind of thing.
Yes, the vibes may vary. Tim, like his jokes are mostly just repeated reference humor or fart humor. But he's also just that kind of chill buddy who will take a bullet, so yeah. Chugga is really high energy at times, but also really informative, and John, in his own content, just kind of chills.
Until the game screws him over.
And until the game screws him over, and then he is angry.
The angriest Canadian you'll ever meet.
To his credit,
I guess that would be me then,
him.
because I guess that would be me simply because of Platoon.
What does that make me then?
Let her
I'm
speak.
just saying because, I'm just saying because,
Guys!
Oh, what's up?
Let her speak.
Because they to John's credit, and I keep getting interrupted.
Alright, well, speak then. Speak, man.
To John's credit, when it's just him, or when it's him and someone he vibes well with, he doesn't actually get that angry. It's mostly when there's someone like Chugga there to exacerbate the problem with jokes. That he gets, like, actually really angry.
Well, see, I was going to explain that, like, given how...
John,
you're still going. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. John can cope well with, like, glitches because he's kind of just accepted that's a part of his life. But when someone else is there to exacerbate the issue with, like, humor, especially, you know, corny humor, he is when he actually gets, like, really loud and really mad.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like me. But the reason I say case in point Platoon is because, like you've been there, you've heard me get angry. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
you've heard me get angry when it's like I'm trying to, like, shoot someone who's doing something, and I can't kill the person, but yet when I do it, everyone else can seemingly kill me. It's like, especially when someone's trying to throw booyah bombs, it's like, I'll try to, like, blast someone, it doesn't work, but, you know, you guys know, you've been there. So it's like, yeah, I feel kind of cheated. So that's typically when I'll get angry, is if I feel cheated, but, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I sent you John's episode of Kirby 1, so...
I was also going to point out that, another reason I'm him is because he and someone else go at each other's throats. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of sounds like you and me. Although, I guess in our case, it's for reasons that, if mentioned here, would probably get us banned off of Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only half.
Bring up that,
I'm only half joking on that
like,
one.
the-
But yeah. But I
should also bring up the age difference between each member of TRG. Chaga is the youngest, and he's actually the same age as you and Lemmy.
oh, so he's 34.
Yeah, he's 34. John is, I think, 5 years older. It's 5 years older than
39.
And I believe that
Yeah.
Tim is 5 years older than John.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Tim is definitely in his 40s.
Yeah, he's definitely in his
I'm
40s.
checking his age right now. Tim is currently age 47. So he is 8 years older than John. He's 4. Okay, he looks good for 47.
Yeah.
It's the beard, ain't it?
Though to be fair, Luca looks amazing for what, like 45?
Yeah.
No, 46.
I mean, are we talking like good for a horsewoman or?
Just looking good in general.
Look at Jin.
I was also gonna say, yeah, of course she looks good. Anyone can look good behind a VTuber mask. Because yeah, I've seen what she does.
Hey, alright, MSO, this is a picture of Luca Jin.
Well, I will look.
She
I
is
will look when I
12 years older
can.
than you.
Okay, I will look when I can, but my hands have been full for the past hour and a half. So yeah.
Very fair. Just know that she looks like she's half her age. She looks younger than me, and she's 20 years older than me.
Okay, good to know. Just one Phantom Fuse will take care of that mini boss in a shot. So,
You know, also send a picture of Luca to our buddy John here so he can get context of how young this 46-year-old woman is. Looks like.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm 25. She outages me by what? Factor of 15?
By 21 years, and now take a look at her.
I would, but I'm trying to get the 5th Chaos Emerald. Playing Sonic Origins on my Switch to pass the time until day 1 drops.
just Chaos Emerald, dude. You haven't even gotten the fourth damn Chaos
I
Emerald.
did get the 4th, you...
he was making a reference. Calm down.
Oh no, let him get riled up. I enjoy every minute of it. Just kidding. Alright.
And then there's so that's the core 3 members of TRG. So let's talk about Grandpa Steven and why we call him Grandpa Steven, even though he's only like, I think a few years older than Chaga. Well, no, like 2 years older than Chaga actually, now that I think about it. He's called Grandpa Steven because he has poor memory, and in college he would always repeat the same stories. So his friends would call him Grandpa, that eventually extended to his viewers.
And then there's Nico B, one of King's personal favorite YouTubers.
I don't think he's part of the group.
I don't really watch me. Yeah, he's also not part of TRG. We're talking TRG members.
I know, I'm just pointing that out. Rollers, man. Oh,
Yep. Well.
God, should we talk about Masay? Should we talk about Masay?
Masay is, yeah. Masay is a great artist. She's also pretty active.
Reactive. Very, very, very reactive. Like, incredibly so. And she has kicked Chugga's ass numerous times.
how many times are we talking?
Lost track.
I will. Yeah, lost track. She's she's been a member of TRG for a while, so we've lost track.
Alright, let me reword it then. How many years has she put Chugga's foot right to her foot?
Her proper like recruitment into TRG was with the Super Mario 3D World Let's Plays, which I need to
That sounds about right.
I mean, technically her first appearance on TRG was Chugga's teammate in the Double Dash tournament.
Oh, right, yeah.
But that was as a teammate for a tournament. Her first actual Let's Play with them was 3D World 8 years ago. Wow.
This one, yeah, this little thing is scuffed.
She's actually also been referred to as the female Chugga Conroy a few times due to her exuberant energy and her love of fun facts for games.
Yeah.
Though unlike Chugga, she can actually sing.
I like how that's the one that you point out.
I mean, to be fair, it's the most prevalent thing, like prevalent difference between them, is that she can actually sing for a damn.
Unlike Chugga, who I will compare Chugga's singing voice to Razor Kool-Aid's and Claude and you know those draconic claws you see in like a fantasy website?
Oh, yeah.
Think those on a chalkboard.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Although
say
it's
this
not
as
that
a
bad.
early anti-airs
It's
me,
not-
asshole.
It's not that bad, and to his credit, he has improved a little bit, but he's still tone deaf, so he can't actually like learn tone and pitch.
All right.
Because to him, it all sounds the same. All right, let's have the Tom Fox song.
Ah, yes. The Quagsire superfan.
Yep.
Ah!
Thanks for blowing out my eardrums.
You did right. It's not.
Yeah, that's
It's
me.
guttural, not. You do it deep from your gut, not from your throat.
Ah.
Also, you're welcome for us making you have hearing loss, Silver.
What?
What?
I said you're
Yeah,
welcome for us
Tom.
giving you hearing loss.
What?
Tom Fox, Let's Player by Trade, loves his dog, loves Quagsire.
Why do you think I call him the Quagsire superfan?
Yep.
He's done some
Just-
filmmaker videos.
Just a second.
For TRG, and one of my favorites of his source filmmaking videos that isn't TRG related is The Carnival. Crushes!
Wait, what was that? He made a. I didn't hear that. He made a video with something.
Source filmmaker,
Yeah,
dog.
he's done.
Okay,
He's mostly Let's Player, by trade, but he's also done source filmmaker videos. Some for TRG, some that are not. And one of my favorites that he has made that isn't TRG related is The Economo.
How did I get all the way over here? Oh well, let's roll with it. Wow. Oh, hello, Roller. Goodbye, Roller.
Right. Sorry about that. Got interrupted.
And this is oh, okay.
Content has the chaos of Chuggas, but the lacks the good humor of Chuggas.
Also, did I mention he likes Quagsire?
Yes.
Yes, you mentioned it 3 times now.
Yeah, but
Because
what
he likes
about
Quagsire.
But what about Palpatine Quagsire?
Clodsire.
Oh, he loved God.
Whatever.
He
Well, I called it that because
he used a Clodsire on his stream playthrough team of Scarlet.
Oh, jeez. I just realized I went through these bosses in the wrong order. I wanted to get to,
Yep.
I had to get, Brain, please. Circuit Man first. Actually, this would...
Then there's
let's see. Menu. Save screen.
Well, I managed to save this little act. How can I get the 5th Chaos Emerald?
I was trying to avoid this one, but let's talk attacking toucans. Or rather, Remy will talk attacking toucans. Right now. I'll leave it all up to you, babe.
He's a thing. I'm not a fan.
Blood.
I'm not a fan of attacking toucans, but because he tries so much to be like trendy, like he tries to be a rapper, or he tries to use modern slang, and sometimes that includes modern adult jokes, quote unquote.
Dude, that sounds the literal opposite of straight fire. No cap, for real, for real. It is completely unbusting.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that you specifically use those words, or the fact that I understood them.
It's basically like
I
that
think my
one
soul just left my
like that-
body from what episode just said. In
Guys,
absolute freaking
Hey, guys, hold on.
disgust.
It's like that one Fork of Prose frame where the character's like all of those words are wrong. What?
Congrats, MSO. Made my asshole pucker so much that it's now inside out.
Jesus.
That's
So
how
it gave
much
you-
I cringe.
So it gave you prolapse.
My soul left my body from how cringe that was.
You know,
My
I was
soul
trying
dead
to.
ass looked at my lifeless husk and was like, you know what? I've had a good run.
We get it. Try to move this to happy note. The completionist, Gerard Khalil.
He's actually
And his
done.
magnificent beard.
Yep, he's actually done a couple of cool production things along with being a gamer. Ow. Like for example,
Huh?
I think he was confirmed to be a member of TRG during this year's TRG Coliseum.
oh yeah. But he's, let's see, he also was technically part of a boy band.
Matt,
God, I forgot about that.
You remember
Part of Robo Group alongside John.
and Big Bad Bosses.
Yup. He's also a member of the Beard Brothers.
Yep.
why do you think I bring up his magnificent beard? Oh, white Lovey Smith looking head ass. Bet you didn't expect me to name drop Lovey Smith.
All right, easy.
We've talked about most of this going podcast, so let's talk about the 5th member, Dan Goshen Dan. We thought I was gonna bring up Jared. No, we're saving him.
I
for
was
later.
I was thinking it was Dan the Enigma.
I was about to say Dan the Enigma, and I was like, oh wait, no, there's 2 Dans, and this is Motion Dan, not Dan the Enigma. Because the Enigma is not a part of TRG.
Ah.
Yeah, anyway. Ow. Snails.
Yeah,
Whoop.
Why did
Motion
Eggman make these
Dan-
things? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Quite fucking thing yet?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Trojan Dan. Basically, at this point, the childhood friend of Steven's, the guy who edits, like, Let's Play videos for pretty much all of TRG at this point.
You know, I really don't want to interrupt, but I just realized, I just kind of realized this whole stream was Rockman, you know, or Mega Man Rock Force, and we spent like 90% of it talking about
Anything but.
other YouTubers. So I'm like, yeah, maybe give Silver a chance to actually talk about the fucking game.
No.
I mean, I could just end the stream and let you guys talk.
Yeah, well.
We're almost
I
at
mean-
time anyways.
I mean, then again, I mean, it's not like people can't just, like, watch the stream, and if you have something important to say, you're of course gonna script us and tell us what the, you know.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. I almost did not make that jump.
This is gonna be one of those days. Yeah.
Almost had 50 minutes. Well, it's still early in the zone. Not so worried.
Oh, yeah, so funny enough,
I saw from the Cowboys and Giants last night. Yeesh.
despite my
game-
earlier bitching about,
That wasn't even a game. That was
Splatoon.
just stomping.
John, MSL
Wait,
was
what do you
talking.
Wait, what?
Ow.
Wait, what the hell are you? Wait, what are you talking about?
I think
I was talking about last night's game.
What game?
Giants
Okay,
versus.
Cowboys.
Oh, I don't think any of us here are into sports. I mean, maybe some of you guys are, but yeah.
Eh?
I'm not. I would like play along with being interested in sports for my dad's sake, but I've never really been a big sports ball. I've been a big sports ball person.
Each
Yeah.
their own, I guess.
Yeah, for me, I'm not really into sports, but if I'm gonna follow a sport, it'd probably be baseball because I more understand the dynamics of that game more than others. So there's that. And I'm still not a massive super fan.
There we go. Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, so oh, go on ahead.
Circuit Man. Here we go.
So while Silver is taking on Circuit Man, is it pronounced Circuit Man or Circuit Man?
It's Circuit Man, as in circuitry.
First quit. Wow.
I have never heard of anybody pronouncing it like that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it. 'Cause it's like, what the hell is that even supposed to mean?
I was pronouncing it more like the Egyptian goddess of warfare and poison and some such.
That's. Isn't that Sekhmet?
You mean Circe? Oh, you're talking about someone else. So the only god that even sounds even close to that would be Circe. Actually, wait a minute. I don't think Circe is a god. No, that's
Circe is Greek.
Oh, what
And,
what pantheon are we talking
Alright.
about? Oh god,
Thank you,
oh god,
Momentum.
we've
Conveniently placed
awoken
number.
the Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now I got all
The
next.
noise he was
Hey.
making sounded like Frankenstein, so yeah.
Alright, let's see. Okay, stage select. Let's try again with
Oh, yeah,
Sharkman.
Silver, did I ever send you a video about that, what the hell is it? That problem that you're having with, EPSX? It's like your GPU problem? Did I ever send you a video on that?
On OpenGL?
Yeah, well, like that error you're getting about, like, GPU, it doesn't support OpenGL or something?
Yeah.
Because I do remember finding, like, some videos about it. I just forget if I sent it to you.
I think you did send me a link regarding that. I don't remember if you sent me an actual video. I'll have to double check.
Alright, so hopefully that'll help, but, yeah, I'm not sure what to do otherwise.
That was dumb. Let's see.
Yeah, that was boneheaded on my part. Anyway,
So what game are you even playing, John?
playing Sonic Origins on my Switch.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, I can't wait for I can't wait for Superstars to come out. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I think everybody's pretty hyped about that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
First proper
One thing I
Sonic,
really don't like.
classic
One thing I
Sonic
really
2D
don't like about
platformer
it.
in who knows how long.
When I, yeah, I was gonna say one thing I really don't like about it is that apparently Sega is basically claiming that 3D graphics soon will no longer be viable. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean, because I'm like, no, you're always gonna have people that are gonna love like pixel art, like 8-bit graphics, 16-bit. You're always gonna have people who love that.
And besides, I mean,
Like, I don't-
look at the HD 2D games.
Yeah, exactly.
Octopath Traveler, the Live Alive remake.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I'm pretty sure it doesn't take as much to make like pixel art than it does, you know, something with polygons or motion capture.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Then again, a lot of people are pretty snobbish about like graphics. Like, oh, if it doesn't have like, you know, 4K craft graphics or whatever the fuck, whatever
Yeah.
the terminology is, then oh, it's garbage. Like, you know, come on, dude.
I think it's part of the whole art style thing. There are some times where it's better to have 3D to pull off a certain look, and there are some times where it's better to be 2D to pull off a certain look.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. Okay.
But yeah, going back to the Giants Cowboys game, they have to apologize
No
to
one
all of
is-
America,
No one
myself
is interested
included.
in.
Easy.
Go ahead.
So let me cook.
I'm just kidding, go on ahead.
They have to apologize to all of America for having us witness such teabagging.
It was pretty nasty.
Apologize.
So
40-0.
I posted a video about it in the memes and shitposting channel, I think, and apparently it broke a lot of records, but in all the wrong ways.
Do you
Yeah,
want me to grab you something, or no? Okay.
that was a yikes. Like that's the kind of performance that gets entire franchises booted out.
Yep. And it could only be by New York.
Well, technically they're in New Jersey, but I see your point. Like, jeez. No living being should have to suffer through that torture. And I think I know why they got hyped by that, by them boys. They re-signed Daniel Jones.
There we go. Hup!
Alright.
Oh, talk about a rock and a hard place.
Hey, Sky.
Ish. Ah. Alright. Well, bad news is I don't have any rings, but good news is I took care of the boss and got the 6th Chaos Emerald.
Nice.
Also speaking of games that are coming out on the Switch, MK1 has been getting leaks all over the place.
I mean, what do you expect?
And from like mom and pop stores, no less.
I don't really pay attention to leaks unless they give something substantial, and even then, I take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. I'm talking like gameplay leaks and some such.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Would it kill these guys to wait?
Seriously.
Yeesh.
I think it's
I get
because
it. I'm
they.
excited
I
as
think-
much as the next guy, but
I think it's because they want their. Well, I think it's because they want their like 15 minutes of fame. Like, oh, look at this! I have this exclusive footage, and I'm gonna break it. You know?
Dang it!
They just want like the 15 minutes. Either that or they're jerks. Like, what's his name? Focus, whatever it's called. Like the guy who does boss rush videos, and he puts like the final boss right in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Offensive Gaming, I think his name is. Yeah.
Let's see. It's the circuit breaker. There we go.
Say circuit breaker, my brain immediately goes to Battle for the Grid. That weird?
Not really. Ah!
Oh yeah, so with all the animations of a pizza tower being pulled out that look almost like, you know, old VHS recordings and stuff like that, like they have the quality of an old, like,
I saw
90s cartoon.
I saw some of those.
Yeah. Yeah, so funny thing is, so many of those have been popping up that people are saying, like, look, artists, like, join forces together and make a show out of this.
They really need
And
to.
make a legitimate show. And honestly, I feel like
Oh shit.
I feel-
I was gonna drown anyway.
I feel like if they do, they should try to get David Cease to join, because I feel like David Cease would be perfect for this, just because of the art style. Although then again, he's more of like a, I don't know. I guess he's more like, what I'm looking for here. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's the guy who made Cow and Chicken. That's why I bring him up. Because,
Oh, I actually
don't
pulled
know,
that
I
off.
kind of see, I don't know, I kind of see him being like a boon to it, but whatever.
All
I
right.
don't know. I kinda,
Actually, let's see.
It is currently 11:25. So I don't know if you want to like.
Yeah, I think I'm at a stopping point.
Well,
Okay. Smashing job, old chap. For some reason, they made Alec Man British. I think it's in reference to Powered Up. You okay? Oh, you've roughed me off worse than that brute before. Wasn't Justice Man with you? Yes. Oh dear, my darling baby brother's gone missing? Yes, we need to tell Dr. Light now. I like this confused face on Alec Man.
oh, Electman. I was like, wait, who are you talking about? That's British? It's like, yeah, Electman did have sort of a British voice and Powered Up.
Dr. Light, Justice Man
think-
is still missing.
Oh, good.
Heavens, I have dismaying news as well. The energy signatures of the robot masters you defeated, they're recombining across the world. What does that mean? That means we have some new boss fights.
Yay.
Alright. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just saying, oh, Electman is who you were talking about, and I'm like, oh, and I was just confirming, yeah, he did actually have a British accent in Powered Up. So yeah, I realized who you were talking about.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think I'll go
I will
ahead.
admit, I think Fireman was my favorite because I loved his like his southern cowboy accent.
Yeah, that
That was so good. And his like, oh, by the fires of justice, I know you're evil. It was awesome. He was my favorite, just absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm at a good stopping point, so let's see. I suppose tomorrow's afternoon stream I will be finishing the game, so let's see. Well, Masay is still on, so we can go ahead and raid her.
And then in the evening we'll be starting Black 2.
Oh, you'll be available in the evening to start that?
Yeah, it's just that my doctor's appointment's in the afternoon.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right. In that
And
case.
I of course will help supply the event data.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, bigger than you.
Let's go ahead and raid Masayanilla. Oh, we also forgot to bring up Family Jules, who does amazing video game covers, but also he's apparently godlike.
We haven't brought up,
Oh.
most of them. We brought up maybe 8 members out of like 20.
Yeah, but yeah, Family Jules, he does amazing video game music covers, but he also does godlike 16-star Super Mario 64 runs.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've heard of him. I've seen his name pop up a few times. Yeah.
Like how doing one TRG costume, he ate his own ass on camera.
I ate my ass for charity! I love that bit.
Will never,
He will never live that down.
never live that down.
Alright. We're gonna raid with Nobody Expects the Shinobi Inquisition, and we are going to raid one Masayanella. Alright. So, like I said, tomorrow's stream I'll be going ahead and finishing this game. And, I guess in the evening we're starting, Pokemon Black 2, White 2, whichever one it is.
I'll be black too, so we can continue the theming from black.
Right. Alright, let's go ahead and raid. I will see you guys later.